Hello Yellow class, welcome to your home learning for Thursday. I hope you're all doing really well. So we're going to start off with our speed sounds. Let's have a little look through those. Well done. Right, our tricky words for today, oh no, I pressed the wrong one. Our tricky words for today, told you I pressed the wrong one. Have a go at spelling those words without looking at them. See if you can remind yourself. So you've got Mr, Mrs, half, I, and again. Have a go at writing those down and then have a check through to see if you have spelt them correctly. So Mr, M-R, Mrs, M-R-S, half, H-A-L-F, I, E-Y-E, and again, A-G-A-I-N. So have a go at checking all of those. Now today we're looking at the suffix, the S suffix. Suffixes are groups of letters which we add on to the end of words. So the S is a suffix that we can add on. We looked last week at words where we had to double that final consonant. Now this week we're having a look at some words where we do something else. So those rules that we know when we're adding suffixes. We know sometimes we're lucky we do nothing to the root word because our suffix isn't going to change. Sometimes, like last week, we have to double that final consonant when we've got a short vowel sound, a, e, o, or an a. When we've got a short vowel sound, we double that final consonant. Sometimes we have to take off an e or an al-e. Sometimes a y becomes an I. So first of all, practice writing that S suffix, E-S-T, E-S-T, because when we're writing that suffix, how we learn to remember spelling is our suffixes never change. We've got the root word today, happy. What do we notice happens at the end of the word happy? Well done. It ends in a Y. So my spelling patterns, Y becomes an I. When I want to write happiest, not happiness, happiest, my Y becomes an I and I add that S on the end. Now, giving you some words there that you can have a look at. You can have a go at spelling them, try putting them into sentences. You can just do that orally with somebody. You don't have to write the sentences down, but have a go at using those. So that's our S suffix. Spelling shed, you've got some chat activities on there. You've also got an S suffix and a tricky words spelling on there. So have a go at some of those spelling activities. Guided reading, make sure you do some reading and then think about if you can describe the relationship between two of the characters. Counting back in twos. I'm not very good at counting back in twos, as you know. Start from 100, count back. If you need to write the pattern down of the numbers when you count up in twos, that will help you. And don't forget, when we get stuck is when we go like from 50, it's not 58, it's 48 because you're jumping to the 10 before. That sometimes catches us out. Now, today we've got a little bit of problem solving today. We've got John. John has got 20 pieces of fruit, okay? Which bags of fruit could he have bought from the shop? So you've got to think about which combinations of these bags he could have bought to get him 20 pieces of fruit. Now, I had a go at this. I think there are 6 different ways he could make 20 pieces of fruit. So he doesn't have to have all the same fruit. He could have some bags of bananas, some bags of apples. He might just have all bananas. He might just have all strawberries. He's going to mix them up. I found 6 different ways. Please let me know if you found more than that or you disagree. I'm open to discussions. Now just have a think. Don't forget, if you've got the same calculation but it's the other way round, is it different if he's got 3 bags of apples and 2 bags of bananas and then 2 bags of bananas and 3 bags of apples. Is that different? It's the same, it's just the other way around. So try to make sure. I've said I think there are 6 different ways. As I say, I'm happy for you to disagree with me. Just let me know. If you want an extension, what about if you had 30 pieces of fruit? What could we do then? Okay, have a go at your problem solving. We're carrying on with our report writing today. So yesterday you wrote your first 2 sections. Today you are going to write the last 3 sections. But don't forget our conclusion. We just kind of put maybe 1 sentence in there, so it's not too much writing today. So we don't need to write the title Holbury again because we've already done that at the top of our report. We've done our introduction. We've done our subsection on headings. Our section on shops. So now we've got to do facilities. We've got our facilities section, and then we've got our things to do section, and then our conclusion. Okay, so don't forget each of our paragraphs, we've said sort of 3, 4 or 5 sentences. A paragraph isn't just 1 sentence, it's a group of sentences. So that's what I'd expect in a conclusion. Sometimes we just finish off with a sentence like, would you like to visit Holbury? Do you think Holbury's an exciting place? I hope you've learnt lots about Holbury. We sometimes put like a question or something that reaches out to the reader in our conclusion just to finish our writing off. So have a go at that. That could just be 1 or maybe 2 sentences. That's not a full paragraph there. Remember those interesting sentence starts. Not just in Holbury, in Holbury. Try to think how you can make them interesting. Remember those conjunctions to extend your sentences. Remember your adjectives. I know there's lots to put in your writing. The more you put in, the more interesting you make your writing. Okay? Take care, and I'll see you this afternoon.